Thanks for touching base with me once again. And today we're going to be doing the review of the Maule M-7 by Horizon Hobby. Now, it's really big, as some of you may know. That's why I'm not holding it here. But anyways, let's keep the intro short and get right into the review. So let's take a look at what's included electronics-wise. So I'm going to start with the motor because that seems like a good place as any to start. It's a 15 size brushless hot runner, and it seems to work very well. And right behind it is a 40 amp ESC, and both run very smooth. And for a power source, you will need a 2200 to a 3200 milliamp 3S or 4S battery, and make sure it has a high C rating, or else they'll tend to puff. And for servos, we have some 9-gram servos. I say this a lot about a lot of electronics, but these are extremely smooth. I mean, you almost don't even need Expo. So yeah, take me as a satisfied customer. And if you bought the bind and fly version, you get an AR 63.6 receiver with it, and also has AS3X, which is not self-stabilizing, but it takes out wind and stuff, and it helps a lot. The Maule does come in two different versions. One is plug and play, and that means you just need your remote, your receiver, your battery, and your battery charger to get this thing up and flying and in the air. There is another version that's called bind and fly basic, which means you just need your remote, your battery, and your battery charger to get it going. And if you don't have a long range receiver, I would definitely recommend going with the bind and fly basic. And something else that's really cool is you now get floats, which is really cool because now I'm all set for the winter, which is awesome. Now I'm going to talk more about the details of the airplane, such as the quality, appearance, and scale details and stuff like that. So first up is the landing gear. And I gotta say, this thing is awesome. It's the huge Tundra tires, the beefiness of it. It's, well, what can I say? It's everything I've dreamed of as a landing gear. So for some more scale details, we've got a little nice scale pilot in there. We've got some vortex generators, which actually are functional. And we've also got some antennas, ×2. And we've got some scale but fully functional wing struts there. Be sure to put them on. And we've also got some, I'm guessing, gas tank gas caps on the wings there. Comment down below if I'm right or wrong or whatever. We've also got a nice spinner right on the motor there, which makes it look phenomenal in my opinion. You got a nice little rudder trim tab. We've also got some nice little exhaust there, and we've got some actually very nice decals. One thing I've noticed from Horizon Hobby is it seems like they don't skip on quality. So I'm really happy with the decals, and also the overall paint job is really nice. I like how they didn't go with like a glossy paint or anything. So yeah, I really like the overall appearance of it. Also, your battery hatch is located right at the nose there, and you actually have another hatch on the bottom of your airplane. Towards the back is where your receiver is. So now we're going to talk about the channels. So we'll start with the most important, and that's you've got your elevator, you've also got your rudder with a steerable tail wheel, you've also got your ailerons, your throttle, and your flaps, and you've also got some navigation lights. Now I'm going to talk about the cons. So the first thing that wasn't so good about it was the flaps wouldn't work actually. So it turned out I had to plug this flap wire in the other way. So the color coding must have got mixed up or something, but as soon as I plugged it in the other way, the flap started working just fine. So it's no big deal, I got it fixed now, but if you have the same problem, try plugging in your wires backwards. The second thing I didn't like was, I think it was on the 6th page, and like the 3rd or 4th step, they told you to put the prop on. Now, just don't do this. Skip this step, put this step at the very end until you're all done, because no one wants a prop chewing up their face or something. So yeah, just do not listen to this step. I'm gonna put X. Do not do this. So that's all for today's show. You can tune in next week and watch the part 2 review of the Maule M-7. And so yeah, be sure to like this video, Subscribe if you want to see more reviews, and I occasionally do some projects, RC projects, you know, stuff like that. And oh, check out my Patreon if you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest stuff that's coming onto my channel. And I'll see you next time. I always stumble on